You don't need a 10-step routine. The max you need is 5. No one around me does a 10-step routine, and my dermatologist actually recommended, especially if you have sensitive skin, you should be applying less. And when it comes to skincare, I believe less is more. Today, I'm giving you 5 steps that Korean people actually use in the right order and which product to use for each skin type. Hey guys, I'm Lex, former K-pop idol. I've been in the Korean entertainment industry for the past 10 years, and I also have experience working in a Korean skincare company. This idea of a 10-step routine actually comes from a marketing strategy. It was never a thing that people did day to day. All you need is cleanser, toner, serum, moisturizer, and sunscreen. And everything else is optional for when your skin actually needs it. But none of these 5 steps work if you're buying the wrong product for your skin. So before we get into the product, let's quickly find out your skin type. But if you already know it, you can skip to here. The bare face test. First, wash your face. Second, gently pat it dry with a clean towel. And third, do not apply any products. No toner, no serum, no moisturizer. And wait exactly 30 minutes and observe how your skin looks and feels. And by the way, you want to wait 30 minutes because right after you wash your face, the water evaporates and makes everyone's skin feel a little bit tight. But let's say you check after 10 minutes, your skin is actually still in shock from the cleanser. Because of this, even with someone with very oily skin, might mistakenly think that they have dry skin. For oily skin, it feels greasy across the entire face. The pores are likely more visible and enlarged, especially across the cheeks, nose, and forehead. For dry skin, it feels tight, especially when smiling or making facial expressions. And you may see visible flaking and rough patches, particularly around the cheeks and the mouth. For combination skin, it's a mix of both. The cheeks can feel completely normal or slightly tight, but the center of the face feels greasy. So shiny, specifically in the T-zone, which is the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, and the chin, and the rest of the face feels a little bit matte. For sensitive skin, it feels a little bit itchy and slightly stinging just from the act of cleansing. And you might notice redness or irritation that doesn't calm down even after you dry your face. And just FYI, I have combination and sensitive skin. All right, step 1, cleanser. I'm a person who thinks if you drastically want to make your skin feel better, cleanser is the most important part. People tend to buy one cleanser and use it for life, but here's how to actually pick the right cleanser for your skin. For oily skin, you want foaming gels or lightweight water-based foams. Look for key ingredients like salicylic acid or niacinamide because the foaming action physically helps lift the grease off your face. And salicylic acid is oil soluble, so even in the short time it's on your face, it starts working on what's clogging your pores. But keep in mind, cleanser is just round 1 of an entire game. It's usually rinsed off under a minute, so it's not doing that deep sit and work job that a leave-on treatment would do. And my pick here is the COSRX Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. Low pH works with your skin instead of against it. And with a gentle BHA derivative, help with pores without over drying. And for dry skin, you want a cream, lotion, milky cleanser, not a foaming one. Look for key ingredients like glycerin, ceramides, or hyaluronic acid because dry skin naturally lacks moisture and heavy bubbles and foams can strip away whatever's left on your skin. But cream and cleansing milk gently wash away dirt while also adding back moisture to your skin, which leaves your skin feeling soft and comfortable. And my pick for this one is the Make Prem Safe Me Relief Moisture Cleansing Milk. For combination skin, you want to grab a gentle low lather gel cleanser. Look for key ingredients like glycerin for your dry cheeks mixed with oil controlling ingredients like green tea for your shiny T-zone. The reason for that is this specific skin type needs a true middle ground, and a gentle gel is effective enough to clean the greasy T-zone, but mild enough that it won't strip or dry out your dry cheeks. One that I recommend, even if you're not sure what your specific skin type is the Round Lab 1025 Dokdo. So this basically is low pH, mineral water base, and very gentle on the skin. For sensitive skin, go for a creamy milk, soft, non-foaming gel type. And you want to look for key ingredients like Centella asiatica, which is cica, because sensitive skin is easily triggered by whatever you put on your face and needs to be calmed after cleansing. And this ingredient soothes irritation and redness. And the absolute most important part here is that you go for a cleanser or any product that is free from artificial fragrance, essential oils, and harsh scrubs. And for my pick, it's the same as dry skin. It's the Make Prem Safe Me Relief Moisture moisture cleansing milk. One more thing that I want to mention, if you're wearing makeup or sunscreen, which you should be every single day, you want to add an oil-based cleanser first. I'm not much of a chemistry person, but it is known that oil breaks down oil. And if your skin's on the dry side, I recommend the Manya Pure Cleansing Oil. Personally though, I can't use cleansing oils, so I go in with a cleansing balm. I recommend the Yara Green Tea Cleansing Balm. Alright, step 2, toner. So what a toner does is basically put back moisture into your skin, and after washing your face you want to pat it dry with a clean towel, or what I like to use is a facial towel. Then pat the toner with clean hands. You can also gently wipe your face with a cotton pad, but if you have very sensitive skin, I would avoid doing this. If you're looking for a good hydration toner, look for a toner that has multiple layers of hyaluronic acid. The one that I'd grab is the one from Torriden, their Dive In Toner. So this one has 5 different hyaluronic acid molecule sizes working from the surface all the way deep down, so it's basically feeding hydration on every layer. If you're on the oily side and you want to take care of your pores, I recommend the one from ISNTREE. It's their Green Tea Fresh Toner. Basically what green tea does is not only calm your skin a little bit, but also lightly regulate oil at the same time, and it doesn't leave that sticky feeling that an oily skin toner would have. If you're on the sensitive side and you want a gentle soothing toner, I recommend the one from Anua, Heartleaf 77 Soothing Toner. This one basically dominated Olive Young for a couple of years. Heartleaf is anti-inflammatory, and this one skips fragrance and alcohol entirely. And step 3 is serum. Serums are more of a product that help you attack your specific skin concern. Whether you're looking for hydration, dark spots, acne, pores, or fine lines, pick just 1 or 2, because like I said with skincare, just because you add more products and more layers doesn't really mean that your skin is magically gonna get better. If you're looking for a good hydration serum, I recommend the one from Torriden, Dive In Serum. This is basically the same line as the toner that I mentioned. For dark spots and hyperpigmentation, I recommend the one from Arencia, Vitamin C Booster Shot. It's basically a dual vitamin C complex. It's a stable derivative plus a touch of pure vitamin C. So you can get brightening without the harshness that a pure vitamin C would have. But with any type of vitamin C, make sure to patch test and not use it every single day when you're first starting out. I recommend you use it every other day or once every couple of days first. But if your skin is on the very sensitive side and even this is too much for you, I recommend the one from ISNTREE. It's their Vitamin C Green Tea Enzyme Brightening Serum, which is a more gentler version. And if you're dealing with acne and pimples, I recommend the one from Bring Green, their Zinc Teca Trouble Serum. And with ingredients like zinc, niacinamide, Centella asiatica, and tea tree, they're basically calming active breakouts rather than just managing oil. And if you want to tackle oils and pores, I recommend the one from Medicube, Zero Pore 1 Day Serum. It's a combined HAA, BHA, and PHA, and having all this is actually pretty strong, so I don't recommend it that you use it daily, and use it during nighttime only. And remember, you don't want to mix retinol and vitamin C at the same time. And if your major concern is firmness or fine lines and wrinkles, I recommend the one from Innisfree, Retinol Cica Repair Ample. This is a low gentle retinol paired with Centella, and it's built specifically for retinol first time users. Make sure that you're starting with a very tiny amount. When I first started to use retinol a few years ago, I knew that you're supposed to go in with a very small amount of retinol, so I thought maybe like a pea size would be fine, but the next morning, my skin was peeling. Step 4, moisturizer. A moisturizer's job is different from everything else before it. It's not adding new ingredients so much as sealing in what you already put on. If you have normal skin and you don't really know what to go with for a moisturizer and you just want a casual cream, I recommend the S Nature Aqua Squalane Moisturizing Cream. Key thing in this cream is squalane, which is nearly identical to what your skin already produces. So it absorbs well rather than sit on top like what a heavier oil would do. And I recommend this one for this category because it's basically built for all skin types. So it's the safest place to start if you are not quite sure which category you fall into just yet. If you're on the oily side, I recommend recommend the ISNTREE Hyaluronic Acid Aqua Gel Cream. This one skips heavy oils and it does have different types of hyaluronic acid in a gel texture instead. So you're getting real hydration without anything that'll sit heavy or contribute to shine. If you're on the dry side, I recommend Estra's Auto Barrier 365 cream. So the ingredient that matters the most in this cream is ceramide paired with cholesterol and fatty acids, which is the same ratio that your skin barrier uses. This one is made to rebuild your barrier structure and not just moisturize your face. And this one from Estra is known to help with eczema skin as well. If you're looking for a good barrier cream, I recommend Zeroid's Intensive Cream. This one is formulated specifically for skin that's already compromised, stripped, or reacting to anything. This one pairs ceramide with squalane in a more richer, intensive cream. And this one was first made for hospital use, and I recommend this one specifically for damaged skin and not really as an everyday cream. If you fall into the acne category, I recommend Dr. G's Red Blemish Clear Soothing Cream. This one has niacinamide and Centella asiatica, so it's basically calming irritation and supporting your barrier at the same time, and also helping with breakouts as well. Step 5. Sunscreen. So people with genuinely good skin and people that look younger than they actually are, I can confidently say that they have one habit in common, which is wearing SPF every single day. For normal skin, or if you don't know which category you fall into yet, I recommend the one from Round Lab, Birch Juice Sunscreen. This one literally feels like a hydrating lotion. This one is Olive Young's best seller for years, so it's not just a trend. For oily skin, I recommend Skin 1004's Madagascar Centella Hyaluronic Water Fit Sun Serum. This one has a lightweight serum texture and also layers well under makeup without pilling or clogging. If you have dry skin but you still want that dewy, glassy look, I recommend the one from Talba Waterful Essence Sunscreen. This one's very watery, very essence-like, sits beautifully under makeup, and I've seen this being used at Korean makeup salons, including mine. I've seen this one being recommended for oily type. Personally, if you're more on the oily side, I recommend going with the next option, which is Estra's Derma UV 365 Barrier Hydro Mineral Sunscreen for sensitive skin. 100% mineral, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, formulated at your skin's natural pH level. And this one, my dermatologist recommended to me, especially after a procedure or for skin that is reactive. One last thing, mix and match, don't overhaul. So before you go buy everything, all of this at once, don't switch your entire routine in just one day. There are two reasons for that. If your skin freaks out, you won't know which product caused it and which one was actually working great for you. And second, think of it kind of like switching your dog's food. I know it's weird to talk about dog and food all of a sudden. For all those dog lovers and pet owners, including myself, you know that when you switch your dog's food, you don't just dump in the new food and throw out the old one. You mix a little of the new food in with the old one, little by little. And also, same idea for fish. Why am I talking about fish all of a sudden? You don't put the new fish into the bowl straight away. You float the bag in the water first and let it slowly adjust to the temperature. Your skin needs the same thing. Pick one step to change, add it in, give it a week or two, and see how your skin reacts. And then you can move on to the next one. Here is your mix and match. OS, oily and sensitive. The focus here is to calm active breakouts and control excess oil without stripping your fragile barrier. You want to stick to gentle, non-comedogenic hydration while strictly avoiding heavy oils and harsh exfoliants. OR, the oily and resistant. The focus here is aggressive sebum control and deep pore cleansing. Your tough barrier can handle strong active ingredients like HA and BHA to dissolve hardened oils and blackheads. DS, dry and sensitive. Intense barrier repair and locking in deep moisture. Avoid harsh actives entirely and rely on fragrance-free, ceramide-rich formulas to heal your reactive skin. DR, dry and resistant. You want to be layering rich moisture while actively targeting dullness and aging. Your strong barrier allows you to use heavy cream, potent actives like vitamin C and retinol. If you want to know more about Korean skincare, makeup, or clinic treatments, I have other videos on my channel, and I really hope I can help you pick out the best product among this K-beauty hype. I'm Lex, coming to you from Seoul. See you in the next one.